What's good, Jits? We got the trade breakdown of EU. Okay, so let's go back in time real quick. Wednesday. Let's go back to the morning. So what I was looking at, we had this high right here, which was kind of crazy. We had no news or anything. But what I was looking at it was kind of the supply zone right here. The reason why I was looking for that supply is, first of all, we cleared all these highs, right? But I was still kind of bullish, right? I still want price to go higher, so I was just waiting. On this pullback, I actually got an entry for longs, and price then decided to run up, right? So price came and ran all the way up here, right? That's all cool and nice. Now we're gonna scroll a little bit further because that shit is ass. Right, what do we see? We see the price takes out the liquidity. It actually comes into a bigger POI, which is this one, right? So I wasn't even looking at that POI at the point, but what I seen is that we had all these highs as well inside the POI, right? So we had inducement, we had a refined POI, and what we also had was we had this trap, smart money trap, aka inducement early sellers that were caught right there. So we also had news approaching later on, so I knew that price was going to be slow. But what did we have? We saw that price mitigates a little bit deeper and actually comes a bit slow. And then what I actually was seeing is that, okay, we could go lower, right? But what do I expect? I expect price to come here to buy for, right? That was my idea for news. But what I saw was, okay, price moving fast pre-news, actually comes in here, gives confirmation. I didn't get the entry, which is okay. And then what do I see? Right, then what do I see? I see that, okay, we had the first chalk flip, which is right here. We had the retest, which is right here. Very nice. Then we had a break. The break structure didn't get retested, right? So what I would want is price to pull back into here, right, into this supply zone. So that's what I'm waiting for. And I don't know if price actually gave an entry. Yeah, so price did actually not go that far. So I took this supply. And the only reason why I took this supply is because I knew that news was gonna come. And simply what I waited for was a chalk flip. So I entered here. That was my entry. I was just targeting these lows. I was actually targeting a little bit further, but then I took TP as I was happy with the profits. So it's actually a simple setup. What did we have? We had price, being bearish, coming into the higher time frame POI on the 50-minute, sweeping all these highs, right? Then we had a nice chalk flip retest here, with which gave us confluence mitigation here. We had a break structure. I would have liked price to come here, but since it was already news, I didn't wait. I just took out this supply, which is also valid because this supply is a supply that broke the demand zone here, which react off here. So that was a good confluence as well. And then I just, I just waited and boom, their price wicks and prices TP'd in one candle. Very simple. I actually held a little bit because I thought the price would go lower, but eventually price pushed up a little bit. And then I just fully TP'd out around here, I think. Let me take a look. So at 83, yeah, so at 83. So that was a nice 1 to 8 and 8.2 risk to reward trade. Let's say 4 pips, right? 1 to 7, whatever. So that was a good trade. Then let's go look at gold. Gold was actually with less confirmation. Gold was purely because of liquidity and the news. So what I seen on gold was okay, where are we coming to? Right, we were in here on the 5-minute. Let's go to the 5-minute. And then what do we see? That okay, price is gonna push pre-news, right? And why was this not valid? Because it didn't react off anything. I knew that we had a demand zone at 1917.5, and I seen that okay, price bounces 40 pips above it. So I knew that okay, this is not true. This is fake, right? And then as soon as I saw the rejection, I was in, right? My entry was actually on this wick somewhere. I actually got filled pretty bad actually, but it didn't matter too much. Right, so my entry was, let me take a look, 1926.7, right? So I got filled 1926.7, and my TP was 1917.5. So those are 3R trade. So yeah, that was spread, okay. I think I'm not sure, but yeah, price went. It actually came back up, this and that, but then eventually went to full TP. boom, like that. And that was a 1 to 3.5, so that was a good trade as well. That's the trade I took today. Very simple setups, always just simple chalk flip. Whenever it's pre-news, you don't have to be too what is it called, you don't have to be too picky with the chalk flips, especially when we cleared all of this liquidity out. I was pretty sure that we were gonna go trade lower into 1917.5, which is exactly what we did. So yeah, these were the trades we took for today. Hope you guys learned something. Peace out.